right, I'm ready to get started. So, fam, this is my last good morning video because today is my last full day. So, luckily, you see the sky's a little cloudy, but I asked Ra to come out. He showed up big. So, good morning from Tanzania. So, I came out here to enjoy nature before I head out and meet the ladies. I'm going to go do some things at the house. So, I'm sitting out here as usual, my feet to the earth, enjoying fire, water, air, earth, and spirit. Like I said, you hear the birds singing. So I say our brothers are hard at work, doing their day to day, fishing. So I am just enjoying my last full day here. So just wanted to come through and say good morning. Like I said, I at least feel at peace that I'm leaving this time because, like I said, I'll be right back because, like I said, we're coming to start our business. So I'll be coming back really more often to get that settled and set up. So, like I said, this has been a very, very wonderful trip. Like they said, this one was a business slash play, and I've enjoyed both, and it has been very successful. Everything has went well. I'm happy about that. Like I said, this trip was better than I even imagined. Everything went well on every part of what I and the fam planned. I'm just happy that everything worked out. Like I said, I wish we could have recorded what we did yesterday because yesterday was very good. Safina is a beautiful, lovely sister. She cooked some really good samaki for us. Samaki is fish in Swahili. We had some nice Tanzanian wine, and they had that clear liquor. G-Man could probably write the name of it, but they had it there last night. And they were drinking it. They asked me. I told them that's above me. I can't play with that. Let me stick with my little wine, and I'm good with that. So, like I said, this trip has been wonderful, and I'm gonna do something today that I normally do once I get back. But I'm gonna get started, give you some tips on how to come enjoy the motherland before you get here. Like I said, I would thank y'all for letting me rant a little bit the other day, because like I said, I needed to get that off my chest. But like I said, I do these things out of love. I'm not trying to, antagonize you or, just mow our people down because I don't believe in that. We have enough people mowing us down all day. And we've been trained to always come back and mow ourselves down to come show, oh, we are even. There's nothing even. We get mowed down all day. So I choose to show love and focus on that because that's the main. I operate from my heart space. So yeah, I ain't worrying about that. I'll talk about that later. So I pray for my heart space, so I rather show the love, peace, and happiness that we have as a people, and not to get on here and because I'll start one of those things. Especially for those of us in the West, we've been pretty much programmed to be chocolate covered Muzungus. So one of the tips I would say is to help start deprogramming yourself, because like I said, you come to the motherland to heal, because we don't get to just be black. And we've been programmed with a toxic mindset. So when you see other black people in a even I cannot say a worse predicament, but definitely different from what we're seeing, it makes you feel some type of way, and it brings out that programming we've been programmed with over there. So I would say to work on that, especially the whining and the complaining. That's something I have seen. Just like I tell people, just take what you see and don't have any expectations. That this place is not America, that the West steals from here, take the resources and sell it back to us. So that's one thing I've noticed. I'm not talking about anybody in particular, but I'm picking up what I've noticed. So I know we have a place now, So, like I said, I want all of you to come, but I want you to come already prepared. So that way you will come here and enjoy yourself. That you won't come here and get frustrated. Will they have people trying to give you special deals? Yes. They will have all those things. But you already know this. I told them this just like when you're in the States and somebody walk up to you somewhere to sell you something. You just tell them no. Because like I said, and another thing, understand that our people have been put in poverty worldwide. So you're going to see all those things. I'm sure our people would rather be doing something else. So, like I said, just come with patience, understanding, and remember we've been programmed to act like a chocolate covered Mzungu. Like I said, when you admit you have a problem, you can thereby fix it. You know that. Remember that we are brothers and sisters. And if you have, like I said, the thing with the, and that's why I'm gonna bring up the thing with the driver. He was out of line for that. And you know me, I don't play. And when Katie was like started crying, I'm like, oh hell no. I got to check you. Those kind of things will happen. But will I run on here and tell you that? Why do I need to tell you that? That's what we're programmed to do, to get online and complain about each other. Like I said, you don't see an overabundance of videos of how we get along. Well, the majority of my trip has been absolutely wonderful. So why would I focus on that? That's trivial. It's gonna happen. It's nothing to see here, and it happened, and we handle it. If I get disrespect, no matter who it comes from, I'm going to check it. So, like I said, we've been programmed to think, oh, everything's supposed to be fine. That's a childlike stance. Everything will not be fine. You will not get along with everybody. Everybody will not show you their teeth. So, like I tell people, if you can avoid and ignore the distractions, you will enjoy yourself. Like I said, another tip, do your research before you come to any place in Africa. So that way you'll know the culture, you know what's going on there, you understand the people, you have some semblance. Also, research how much goods cost before you come here. Because, like I said, a lot of people come to Africa and think they're going to come and pay stuff $1. Nah, some things is cheaper than the US and some things are not. So if you research, you will know that before you get here. And like I tell people, you don't want nobody shortchanging you, so don't shortchange anybody else. Just be fair. If somebody try to run, and that'll empower you because you'll know how much things cost, and nobody can come run game on you. Because, like they said, there's good and bad everywhere. So you just prepare yourself. Like I said, knowledge brings power. And I'll answer that. Uh, Knowledge brings power, and like they say, when you know what's going on, nobody can run game on you. Like I told you, sometimes I get with these Uber drivers, they try to tell me one price, I bust out laughing and tell them, man, get out of here. This is what you're getting. Get out my face. I didn't been here like I told them. I might speak English. I'm still your sister. I'm not a Mzungu. Yeah, today is my last full day. The person who will basically run the house, like I said, when you're gonna book, I'm the person who's gonna take care of the bookings because I'm working on the ground with the people here. But like I said, Safina has her own thing she's gonna do, so I'll coordinate with her. Like anybody who wants to come, her driver or driver. Like I said, I'm gonna test out one guy today, an older gentleman. He said he's been a private taxi driver for 20 years, so I'm gonna get him to take me to the house today. If he is, he's gonna be one of our drivers. So Safina is gonna pick people up from the airport, and we will arrange for you to get around once you get here. So it's basically me and Safina. It's gonna make sure you're well taken care of. I told her the things most of our people like to do throughout the diaspora. So I said, long as they get you there, I told them, what things, kind of things most people will want to do when they get here. So how I'll probably have it set up each day, because the area is quiet, but it's a nice distance. It's a kind of away from the city. So probably every day, like say if you stay a week, probably every day how I plan on doing it is okay, this day we're going blah 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 these places. And each day do like that. So if it is a group, they can go together. Or if not, like I finally found out how to put it on the Google Map so it can bring you directly to the house. We'll tell you directly if you want to go do your own thing or something else. We'll give you the how to get back and forth to the house. Because the main thing here, because Uber has messed their app up, so pretty much a person might take your fare, but they'll ask you like where to pick you up and where you're going. So how I cut that off, because some of the people speak English pretty well and some don't. So I send them a text, hey, I'm at blah 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 place and I'm going blah 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 place. And it's also good if you do catch Uber to pay cash, because they like their money in hand. Some don't mind the card, but the majority will ask you if you're paying card or cash. And it's probably better for you to pay cash. And like I said, another thing, get your international debit card. Don't use your debit card here because most of these banks here in the United States will freeze up your money. So, like I said, I've shared links, or if not, I can share the link on the network in the social chat on how you can sign up to get an international debit card that you can use. Because, like I said, you're pretty much going to have to go to the ATM, and the ATM fees are, like I said, I try to take out the most I can at that time. I usually do a combination. I bring my United States dollars, I change them usually at an exchange bureau or a bank, and I have my debit card where I could go to the ATM and get money. So I usually have a mix so that way I can always have cash on hand. So yeah, Safina will be the person pretty much who will be handling things at the house, making sure you got a cleaning lady who's gonna clean every week when they don't have guests. But when they have guests, she'll be there cleaning every day. And like they said, to make sure the internet is on in the house so you can use everything in the house and make sure you can get around and stuff like that. Go to the area beaches, as you've seen, the Rastaland, the beach, Uninio Beach is close to the house, so that's one. We didn't get a chance to go to Bunji Beach this time. That's real close to there, so I'll probably get to go there the next time I come. So they have, like I said, Dar has a lot of beaches. Most of them are beautiful. So like I said, if you like that type of environment, being on beaches, you don't mind being in a large city and things like that, then you will enjoy Dar. If you want something more relaxed and quiet, you're probably like Arusha, and that's where you can go to Mount Kilimanjaro and the other national parks and stuff like that. So that's also an option. And if you want to do that while you're here, you let me know, and then I can either arrange it with Safina or with Sam. Like I said, I was supposed to interview Sam before I left, but he's not coming back here till the 15th, and I'll be gone by then. I'll be back in the States. Oh, they're at the house. So like I said, I have to go meet them this morning. They got to go and um, get their bus tickets to go back, so they're going to do that today. So like I said, I'll probably be in the house. I'll probably go get my hair braided before I go. Because Joby said she found one lady to hook her up, so hopefully she does the same for me. And because her hair is really cute. So I'll be in the house doing some stuff before I go, just checking over some things. I wrote some things that's missing that I would like to add to the house. So I'm gonna go double check and then check the modems and all that kind of stuff, get the information to G-Man and do things like that. So I should be coming back here towards like the evening so I can pack the rest of my stuff. I have almost all my stuff packed. So I'll try to pack up the rest of my stuff so I can just chill and relax before it's time for me to go because my flight leaves super early in the morning. So, and I'm going to do my tests at the airport, so I have to get there a little bit early. I know, but I'm not getting sad because I'm coming right back. Because, like I said, I'm coming here for business. So, luckily for me, I have the flexibility of my job. I can, work, save up my money, make sure everything I have paid up. Because, like I said, my time in Seattle is almost up, and I'm soon be going back to Texas. So, after my next trip, then from there we'll be going back to. I'm going back to Texas. So, I'm happy to do that. So, like I said, I've made moves. Like I tell you, if you want to get out of Babylon, start making moves, and you will be guided and protected, and get your way out. Like I told you, if you made it here, you with us. Your your family is dependent on you to use what we're providing each other with. with family, with knowledge, with love, light, you know. Like I tell you, use we have very knowledgeable people in our family. Hell no. No, you this is me now. I'm niche. I'm different. Like I told Kid them, I don't do sentiment. I'm the person who that's why I say Kid repeated it, but me and him talk together like our businesses. Anybody who waits on Mzungus before our people, you are fired immediately. I don't play that. I don't do sentiment. That's business. We're trying to build a legacy for ourselves. We're trying to build for our children so we can quit leaving our children dust. But like I said, we will help our people with their slave chip. Because I'm going to put a sign in that restaurant, first come, first serve. If I even catch a whiff or find out you are waiting on those bastards, if our own people who will be the majority of our customers, hey, you're out of here. We will help me. I don't do sentiment. I am a business person when it comes to my business. Personal is personal, business is business. I don't do that. I'm a Sagittarius. I don't have time for that shit. I don't. Like I tell people, I'm very nice when I have to be, but business is business, personal is personal. And like they said, riffraff will not be coming to our house, so that's why I'm trying to give you tips on what to help within yourself before you come. Because like I said, anybody who comes to our house and starts that Mzungu whining and complaining that been programmed into our people, I'm going to check you. So work on that. We have to admit you have that problem first, because that's a common theme I've seen since I've been on these trips. Our people get here, start complaining and whining and all that. This is now on the business level. I don't want to hear it, and you should get that taken care of before you show up. So that way you will enjoy yourself. Come here, do whatever you come to do here, and go back. And you'll have your memories. That's why I tell people, heal yourself. You need to heal. That's what our people need to understand and admit. We need to heal. So you come back home to heal. You come back home just to be black. You come back. Tanzania at least is a place where the minute they hear you talk, they say, karibuni to Tanzania. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for coming back home. The majority of what you're gonna get is love. You give love, you get back love. Like I said, I don't have no. I've never really had a positive mindset for our people. I've never believed all those lies that have been told about us. I always pick up most of the time when somebody is not good, and then they're not. I just leave them alone. So you need to start getting that discernment again, so you can start picking up who is for you and who's not for you. And then you won't have all those issues and be buying into all the propaganda that's been programmed into us. But like I said, we now have a place. You can come stay now, so you don't have to worry about ignorant Mzungus, big fat white hogs who are disturbing your vacations, calling people, hey, my water is not working in this room, blah, 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 this, blah, 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 that. There'll be no more of that. Because they have maintenance people who take care of the house. If something is wrong, like Joe Biden found something, it's handled, you know, it's done with. Like I said, now you can come, you got a comfortable place to stay, a nice place to stay. You don't have to go through all those things we went through. And like I said, I want everybody to come and feel the love, the peace, and the happiness I always feel when I come here. And like I said, at least like last night, our conversations was good. And at least Tanzania people, they listen to you when they talk. And like I said, they're not totally gone here. So the leadership here, at least they get that we have an enemy. You know, they get that. They listen to you. We talked about, the religious psychosis our people is under. They know exactly what the big ugali is. They get all that. The people I've been talking to, they know what's up. So you see what happens when our people are not totally blind. And like I said, I give them a shout out for that. And they don't like those beasts that come here. They just in the predicament that we in. But like I said, that's not our nature to be at the bottom, and we won't stay that way. And you'll start seeing it. You're already seeing it. We are awakening, and nothing can stop it. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Not coons, not sheeps, not beasts, nobody. You can delay, but you can't deny. What's gonna happen is gonna happen. So I rise, like I told him, I focus on what I know is coming, and any distractions will not distract me. They can come up whatever they like. I'm doing the right thing for our people, and that's I know who I am, what I am, and what I'm supposed to be doing here. So I will not let any distractions from anywhere. I know exactly what they are. If I hit a speed bump, I roll over it. Period. That's to be expected, and you should prepare for that. But like I said, I've accomplished even beyond what I planned on doing this trip. I'm very happy. Like I said, shout out to Safina and Willie. They have been wonderful. They have been family. Like I said, the terms that Willie gave us, he doesn't know us from anywhere. From anywhere. And this man gave us very good terms for this restaurant. Safina has been like a sister. Like I said, she even hosted us in her house. That's how we're supposed to be, and that's the real nature of our people. We're not messed with, not programmed, and poisoned to act what's outside of ourselves. And that's what the problem is. We've been programmed and poisoned to act outside of our true character. And like I said, I don't buy into that because I know what the problem is. And like I said, those who want to be family with us will be family with us. Those who don't, won't. And they have the right to choose to do that. It's not, no relationship is by force. And nor do I want to force you to be with me or talk to me. And rise out beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Cool as hell. But I'll be going back, like I said, super early in the morning. I got to go take my test. But I'll be in Texas for about 2 to 3 weeks, so at least it's warmer there. Hey, it's warmer there before I go back to Seattle and freeze. And then I'll be back here again before you know it, because like I said, I will come back before my visa expires. And what I plan on doing, hopefully by the time after that, is apply for my residency, because that will make life much easier. It will be easier to keep on, because if you do your cell phone with your passport, I think it cuts off after like the same amount of time you can stay. Like you can't stay here longer than 90 days. So the phone will cut off if you're not using it after 90 days. So that's what happened. I had to reactivate one of my SIM cards. I know Rod's looking beautiful. Yeah, I had to reactivate one of my SIM cards, but like I said, I'll be back before that time. So my Vitacom one should be fine. So I plan on getting my residency, so that way I can, my cell phone, all those kind of things, or just make, life easier to operate businesses and all those kind of things, and to get around and to get things done here. So that way, if I become a resident, I can easily get a bank account and all those kind of things like that. Because I was thinking about doing that this time, then I said, I forgot you pretty much have to be a resident. Unless you maybe, I think Echo Bank, I think Willie, because Willie was a banker for 15 years, so he gave me like about 3 banks that I could have tried, and find out if I could get an account. But I just think it would be better to wait until I apply for residency and just do that. So that's a tip for you. If you plan on coming back and forth and doing business, you want to apply for your residency. So that way you can get things done. Like I said, I've met very good people every trip I've came here, and this one has continued with the same. Like I said, I send out, let us meet good people, and it happens. So overall, nothing 100%, but 95% of the time, the people we meet are good. They have been very helpful. People like Sam, people like Safina, people like Willie, and others. Exactly. My friend the birds are they probably like, lady, why you didn't bring no fruit for us to steal off your plate? Because these birds here are something else. And the cool thing last night, because Safina lives by Cocoa Beach, she lives in Oyster Bay. Man, they had the bats flying, and we like the flying bats. So that was cool. And I told Kid and Joby, I told him, listen, I said, you hear that little squeak squeak noise? I said, that's bats. So while we're sitting, man, she has a big nice gazebo that we ate outside. The wind was blowing. It was so nice. But like I said, I was chatting off and on with y'all, and we were still talking. So we was talking about all kind of stuff. But I laughed when I seen the video where PewTube even start freezing up, even the ones we upload. But I didn't realize the pictures I took for my website was in the video. But that's funny because you're gonna see my website anyway. But yeah, I plan on opening I have me and a business partner. I'm gonna open a African clothing store called Simply African. So the clothes will be available online, and I eventually will open a storefront here. Because like I said, Nigerians make Ankara the best. They said the trends, the styles, and the prices is not bad, even with the shipping. So like I said, when I'm ready, probably when I come back, I'll show you like some of the outfits. And we have a few people that will be sewing for us. We got at least 4 or 5 different people. So like I said, I was supposed to wear 2 of my outfits, but because of all the business things we had to tend to, we didn't end up going to the club night tour. So it's another dress I didn't get to wear. So, but I'll do host the show like one evening and show you like what types of outfits I have, how to go about contacting us if you want to order them or whatever. Like I said, for Africans by Africans. Because like I said, when I come live here, these clothes I'm wearing, they're going to be history. And I'm going to represent to the fullest. Period. So like I said, Janet had asked about that, so I'm gonna do that when I come back, and I'll ask him. I'm sure he don't mind showing his pictures, so I'll show the ones for men and for ladies. So maybe I'll ask him to send because it's me and a guy, ask him to send some of the male ones so you could see the male ones. Like I said, Nigerians have. I can't knock them for that. They have very high standards and taste, especially for clothes. So though their outfits, African outfits, is always very nice. But I told them, since we're just bringing this here, that most people don't go to all these fancy parties and all that. So we're looking to do the ones. That's why I call it simply African, like the ones you can wear to go out every day, or maybe if you're going somewhere, but not because the super fancy ones are more expensive. Like if you're going to parties and stuff like that, those ones are more expensive. They spend like real Skrilla for them fancy ones. I have some of those, but I'm gonna sell them because, like I said, I don't go to all those weddings and parties like that anymore. But hey, I'm, I can do some things with that money, so I still have nice ones, but I have like super fancy ones, like the ones that's with lace and all that. So, so like I said, I'll probably when I come back, I'll come on one evening and like show you what type of things we have. Cause like I said, we have the website. We just haven't started building it yet. So like I said, I was supposed to take some pictures. He already took some pictures in his outfits that he took because he's still in Nigeria right now. I think he's gonna be in Nigeria till February, and then eventually, hopefully, he's not gonna be able to come with me to Tanzania the next trip, but maybe when I come back, like during the summer, he's gonna come. He's never been here either for the first time, so he can. I say, come check the place out. I told him he'll like it because it's so different. It's calm, it's peaceful, it's tranquil here. Nobody's here clowning, and it's not all chaotic and busy. So we're making moves. I'm happy we're making moves as a family, as we should be. Because like I said, all we need is each other. We don't need anybody else. We don't need any co-signers. We don't need anybody but us. Like I said, those who want to break bread with us will break bread with you. It's up to you if you want to or not. You know. So Ra's out here very, very beautiful. So like I said, today is my last full day of, enjoying this. But like I said, I'll be right back because I got many things to do here on behalf of the family. So like I said, get the house ready for when we start having guests and stuff like that. So like I said, I hope you guys have started planning your trips here. You may come here while I'm here, you may not, but like I said, that won't stop you from enjoying yourself. And like I said, I want you to come and enjoy Tanzania. Tanzania is very wonderful. Like I said, the people here are at least not clueless, you'll have lively conversations, intelligent conversations, with our people. And they'll let you know come and see for yourself if you think we're just talking smack, or you'll come for yourself and see what type of people they have here. So, like I said, like I said, third time is a charm. Sorry, I was stretching my legs. Third time has been a charm. I achieved everything I had planned and went beyond what I planned. Who's gonna cook there? Why do they have one lady? I see either the lady who will be cleaning either will cook breakfast or we'll find somebody because it's a bed and breakfast. So we got you for breakfast, your own meals. You either cook it yourself or you just go out and eat. They have many, many local restaurants, and we have street food and all that, and we have eaten to both here, and all the food is good. I would say visit the mom and pop shops because it's cheaper and the food is very excellent and presented the same way. So, like I said, if you see one little place that looks kind of like a shack, don't be scared of it because the food is always good. We eat to both places. Like I said, I eat sometime at my hotel. We'll walk down the street, go eat to the local people. If we out somewhere, like we went to that Palm Shopping Plaza, that big giant mall with them apartments. We went across the street, lady had a little stand, we ordered food from there. So here you just enjoy the food. One of the things I will miss the most is the juice. Man, the amount of fresh juices. And I told them I'm going to teach them how to mix some combinations that they don't mix like us. They have all the fruits and stuff, but there's certain combinations here that they just don't do, because it's not what they're used to. But having all that good mango passion fruit is one of my favorite juices. They always have watermelon, pineapple, plain mango juice, plain pineapple juice. I tried lemon mint at the hamburger place at the mall. We tried that. Like G-Man is right. The hamburger was seasoned very well, and I wouldn't dare eat that nonsense in the United States. But everything here is natural, so yeah, the presentation, they put too much stuff on it, so they just need somebody to, like I said, that's one of the things we're going to serve at our restaurant. They just need somebody to show them how to prepare it, like what we're used to. And then from there, like I said, we'll come in to break bread as a family. And I am so happy, ecstatic. Like I said, Katie and Joby are my little sisters. Like I said, I am not their mother, I'm their sister. It's like I said, we're all big grown women, and they have been lovely. They have been learning. They have been open to knowledge. They've been soaking up everything we've been doing. So that I know they'll say in their own words what they have learned on this trip, what they enjoyed, what challenges they see, but from what I've seen, they have enjoyed it. This trip is what I always envisioned all my other trips to be, and it has finally happened. And I told them thank you for making it pleasant. They have made this trip so wonderful. They are very loving. They are very welcoming. They have been nothing, like I said, but sisters. It was like coming to a family reunion. It's like, hey, I'm just coming. Me and my sisters are coming, my little sisters are coming out and coming on, yeah, basically a family vacation. That's exactly how it felt. That's how it has felt the whole trip. Nothing but love and family. They have been very helpful. They have been very patient. They have helped me tremendously. They have been very wonderful. There's no spirit of sabotage, no spirit of wickedness. It has been nothing but love and happiness. And I appreciate them for doing that. I appreciate them. It's just been love. Like I said, Keith finally has some good employees. I'm happy. Like I told him, even though y'all know what has happened, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna go into all that. But at the end of the day, what it has brought Keith, I told Keith, I put that out there in the universe for him. You have really worked on behalf of our people. You don't deserve this respect, and that you may get some good employees. And the universe always delivers, as long as you keep your mind focused on that. And Katie and Joby are wonderful. Like I said, Stop the BS is the person who made me start watching them. And because, like I said, the last trip I was so despondent and angry that I cooled down and listened to that brother and said, hey, Nish, watch Katie and, Joby when she is by herself there. Then once Katie joined. And I've watched them blossom, and they are very, very wonderful. So I'm glad Keith has finally got some good employees. They have been wonderful. They have treated me like their big sister. They have shown me nothing but respect. They show nothing but respect to Keith. Whatever Keith instruct them to do, what we're supposed to do for the day, they do it without question. Or if they have anything, they speak their mind. They look out for him, and I'm happy he has finally found that. Because, like I told him, he doesn't deserve disrespect, and he has made a lot of, I wouldn't say quote unquote sacrifices, but he put himself out there because of his love for African people worldwide. And he's put himself out there. Like I said, we see him. He doesn't hide anything. He has always been honest in everything. Like he said, we know all his everything. And like I said, he's my brother. Sometimes we fight like brother and sister. But all in all, it's love. And like I said, I will always appreciate this man. He has helped change my life. He has helped turn my life for the better. He is part of my soul tribe. And I will always love this man. And I'm very thankful and grateful that he started Black Hi-Fi Network. I am very grateful for those of you who in the background, y'all know how close we are. Those who are part of my close-knit soul tribe, I love y'all. Like I said, I'm glad we met. I don't regret this journey. It hasn't always been easy, no. But we're coming back to our authentic African selves. And that's priceless. That's wonderful. And I'm glad you're taking this journey with me. So on that note, let me finish enjoying Ra and then get myself ready to go to the house. Because like I said, I'm got one older brother who's going to take me to the house. So I'm going to be with the ladies. So maybe we'll come and do a live or something. Or maybe right before I go. Because like I said, they need to go, get their bus tickets and all that. And run some little errands also before they go. So y'all have a wonderful night or early morning, depending on where you're at. So the next time you probably see me, I'll probably be somewhere flying back. But if not, like I said, I might do some lives for when I come back because I know Keith likes that. So I probably will do it coming back. But if not, I'll see y'all once I get fully back to my house in Texas. So signing out from the lovely Tanzania in BZ Beach, enjoying all this fire, air, water, earth, and definitely spirit. Have you a black hot fire day? Definitely be one day, and damn sure a magnificent day. I love y'all. Like I said, I hope we did you well this trip and showed you, what you can accomplish when you come here. You see, even the birds are confirming what I'm saying is truth. So y'all have a good one, and I'll be on there hopefully later. If not, I'll be on here when I be on here. So y'all have a lovely one. Have a good night or good morning. And peace out, fam. Bye.